it going? Mr. Hines?
Yes.
Okay, I'm Katy. Mr. Blue, nice to meet
Please
you.
call me
William? Oh, okay. How's it going?
It's going all right.
Good, good, good. Not too much traffic out there.
Oh, no, it was great.
It was good? Okay. Usually takes people forever to get here. Anyway, so you're applying for the computer programmer position, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, this is the computer programmer position here at Google. I'm the director of computer services, and as you know, Google, we're a relaxed atmosphere company, so working here is not a bad thing. It's pretty good. Okay. Well, let's just get started. Tell me a little about yourself.
I'm 22, and I started programming when I was 11. My parents got a copy of QBasic and fell in love with it, and I've been programming ever since, both professionally and as a hobby. In addition, I helped start a small company, and as a result, I'm very bottom line oriented and conscious of my contributions to a company.
Interesting. Okay. Well, why should we hire you?
In addition to my experience and the length of time that I've been programming, the company that I helped start was a network consulting company, which, considering the things that Google does, helps me both having the broad computer programming background and specialization with networking. I think makes me a very good fit for many of Google's projects.
Nice, nice. Okay, well, tell me about any experiences you've had in the field of computing, be it negative or positive.
Well, it's pretty much positive experiences. My parents bought me a copy of QBasic, started programming that, took classes in high school. I've programmed in Basic, C, C++, Pascal, Fortran, Haskell, and so on and so forth. In addition, my last job was at a network consulting company, and I did network analysis work for several large oil field services companies, which I can't name due to NDAs, and several software projects for products that company developed and sold.
Wow, you got a lot of experience ever since you were young. That's good. Okay, well, how do you keep track of the things you do on a daily basis?
I use Evolution's built-in calendar and task features, but I could easily migrate that over to Outlook or Microsoft Exchange, depending on what the shop standard is.
Yeah, show me about that. All right. Well, go ahead. You start on.
I'll show you anytime.
Okay, yeah, please do. Let's see. List your most significant accomplishment you achieved at your last job.
My most significant accomplishment was I designed, pardon me, I designed a full network sniffer, traffic analysis, and report generating display for my previous company.
Okay, that's good. Okay, what do you know about our company? What do you know about Google?
Well, it's you run the most widely used search engine. Like everybody's heard of Google.
Everybody, of course. Go Google it, you know.
Yeah. I know you have a very relaxed corporate culture, and you're one of the best companies to work for a number of reasons. You offer great pay, great benefits, and you also offer your employees a lot of flexibility in that one day out of the week, your employees can do basically whatever they want, work on their own personal projects for Google, which is very appealing to me. I've wanted to work for Google forever, ever since I heard of the company.
Wow. All right, so what do you look for in a job?
Aside from sort of financial things, I look for job security, opportunities for advancement, and a challenge. in my sort of day-to-day work. I like problem solving.
Oh, you'll definitely have challenges here at Google, definitely. What are your goals in general? It could be long-term or short-term, doesn't matter.
Short-term, I'd like to get a job at Google, obviously, I'm going to be here. I'd like to contribute to the company and get my name on a piece of software that's used, you know, daily by millions of people.
Right.
I'd also, on the side, I'd like to contribute to open source projects, and long term, I'd like to teach after I've retired.
Okay, that's good. But that shouldn't be a problem with Google. You know, it's growing every day, and a lot of new things coming out. Got the new phone with T-Mobile, all these other little gadgets coming out. But with that said, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I was wondering if I do get this job, is there anything that I can do, familiarize myself with prior to starting that that would help me sort of get a head start on my work?
Well, I mean, you can just go over the things you did in the past, and you can, like, if you took any classes, like programming language classes, like Java or C++, or anything of that nature, you can just go back over your books and just look over, you know, things that you did of that nature.
I can definitely do that.
Okay.
Also, I was wondering what Google's policy is about promoting from the inside of the company rather than seeking outside applicants.
Well, pretty much for that, we do have opportunities for advancement. We have training classes. We want all of our programmers to be A+ certified. And also, if you have interest in taking any additional training or any advancement classes, then we provide that for you. We provide the funding for you. So we have tuition reimbursement and all that stuff.
All right. Well, that just now that covers the last question I was going to ask you.
Right.
About Google's support for continuing education.
Okay.
I'd like to continue to develop myself.
Yeah, that pretty much just says it. And as far as like promotion and advancement, you know, with that, it's not hard to get promoted, you know, pretty quickly in Google because we're a pretty laid-back company. As long as you get your job done, do what you need to do, you know, we're widely used, as you obviously know. You can get, you know, promoted higher within as little as like 2 to 3 months. So as long as you're just focused and you come and do what you're supposed to do.
No, I can certainly do that.
Okay. Do you have any additional questions for me?
No, that satisfies everything that I was.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else. Mr. Haynes, it was nice meeting you.
It was nice to meet you.
And we'll look over your information, and I have some more interviews, and we'll give you a call. Thank you for your time.
All right, very good. All right, very good.